This is big news. This is big news. This is actually very shocking. I wasn't expecting this. So big up to D Madrid for bringing this to my attention. I was actually live doing a conference league draw reaction, right? I know, right? I know conference league, right? Liverpool could actually be in the conference league next season. That's just a joke. Is it a bad joke? Is it a bad? Let me know if it's a bad joke. But anyways, look. In all seriousness, article here on Liverpool.com. Three key questions emerge. Like my music just shut off, like right there. It says, "Hey man, this is serious. Let's have a moment of silence here." Three key questions emerge as FSG put Liverpool up for sale. It shocked me. It really, really shocked me. I wasn't expecting this, and I know it shocked a lot of Liverpool fans as well. As this, I don't know, like Liverpool fans have always questioned FSG and always been saying FSG out. So it's like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Like, what does this mean? What does this really mean for Liverpool going forward if the sale is sanctioned and it actually goes through? So let's take a look at the article first and see what it says. So the article is titled, Three Key Questions Emerge as FSG Put Liverpool Up for Sale. Liverpool owners FSG have put the club up for sale according to the Athletic. That leaves a few questions that need answering before a verdict on whether it is good news. Whether it is good news is, I don't know why they wrote it like that. But anyways, man, I don't know why it's written like that. But look, let's go, man. You could see Klopp picture there with the Liverpool owner, FSG owner, and that's John W. Henry and Jurgen Klopp. Guys, I actually went to Anfield recently. It's my first ever Premier League game, so look, if you look at the side there's been a lot of transfer gossip as well. Kvaratskhelia just proved Liverpool boost as difficult. £86 million. Napoli test passed. Liverpool have moved away from £59 million money transfer model as Klopp reset is coming. So what does this mean for Liverpool? Does this mean if FSG is out, there'll be more signings, bigger transfers with the new owners coming in? Where's the new owners going to come from? Are they going to be more American owners, or Liverpool going to become one of the new oil clubs? You see what I mean? Saudi Arabia, Qatar, the UAE. Where's the new owners going to come from? But let's get into this article really quick. So, Liverpool owners Fenway Sports Group, FSG, have put the club up for sale and are open to offers for selling to the right buyer. The Athletic broke the news that FSG have decided to make it known that the Reds are available, with a full sales presentation having been produced for possible interested parties. FSG are inviting offers, and a statement to the Athletic read, there have been a number of recent changes of ownership and rumors of changes in ownership at EPL clubs, and inevitably we are asked regularly about FSG's ownership in Liverpool. So I quote, FSG has recently received expressions of interest from third parties seeking to become shareholders in Liverpool. FSG has said that under the right terms and conditions, we would now consider new shareholders if it is in the best interest of Liverpool as a club. FSG remains fully committed to the success of Liverpool both on and off the pitch, right? The unexpected news means that there are plenty of knock-on impacts for Liverpool to consider. But what did we just grasp from what we read there? Are FSG going to still be in charge? Are they going to still have stakes in the club, but maybe not majority stakes? Maybe they're willing to sell some of their stakes and become like minority owners and allow whoever third party is going to come in to buy up the stakes and still be part of the club, but not majority, so they don't really make the big decisions. Is that what that means? I think that is what it sounds like. Doesn't sound like they're going to sell everything, but we'll find out. So the key questions that need answering would include who would be able to purchase the club and at what cost? Could Redbird Capital could be involved. The writing is terrible here, man. The writing is terrible. It is. I just want to say, I'm just reading this, and the writing is like, how could you put could twice in the same sentence there? But anyways, their chief Gary Cardinal, when is Cardinal is it because Redbird Cardinal? It's crazy, right? Has previously stated via the Echo, I definitely would not exclude it as it would be a privilege, but I think that Liverpool is in fantastic hands with the current group. And how quickly will the developments unfold? That's the other question. So the statement sounds like they're open to third-party investment, but that has been the case for some time. Whether a full sale is the result of this development remains to be seen. You see exactly how I actually grasp this. I think they're open to third party investment and still have stakes in the club. Whether the third party stakes are going to actually outweigh FSG and the third party become majority owners is left to be seen. But who knows? Maybe they won't want to sell, most of their stakes and they hold the majority, right? But they just want to allow investors to come in to pump some money into the club, which would make Liverpool bigger and better. You see what I'm saying? So for now, Liverpool fans must wait and see what unfolds. Though the idea of FSG leaving is automatically a good thing remains to be seen. Much depends on the next steps and if Liverpool FC does change hands, who takes over. So, anyways, whoever wrote this article, I could do a better job at writing, man. It's not good. And Matt Addison, you could do a lot better. I don't know if you just whipped this up quick to get it out there, but the writing was not good. Seriously. Seriously. And I don't mean to criticize it or anything, but I'm just saying it's hard to read. You see what I mean? So, guys, let's see if we could get some reactions from what people are saying on Twitter. You know what I mean? Let's go over to Twitter and see what's going on over there on Twitter. So I'm just gonna pull up my Twitter page here. Guys, follow me on Twitter if you haven't yet done so at Dominic Rich FC. Let's just go to the search bar. You're gonna see that's gonna be trending for sure. And you see John Henry trending there, rigged. Maybe they're talking about the Champions League. Let's scroll down to see if we find anything on Liverpool and their sale. But I think the John Henry part is actually that right there. So let's click this and see what people are saying. So, okay, David Austin. He's saying Liverpool have been put up for sale by Fenway Sports Group. Sale deck has been produced for interested parties. Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley assist in evaluation process. Unclear if deal gets done, but FSG invite in offers. All right, so that's what David Austin is saying. Let's see what's going on here, man. In terms of the thing. So John Henry accidentally releasing 250 million for Bellingham and Rice. Okay. Oh, that is funny. That is funny. Is it too good for John Henry? The price of the club has increased 12-fold, and now they don't want to spend money for signings. They know we won't be getting top four with this investment, and the club value would reduce. Shrewd businessman with zero passion. So John Henry racing with his 7 new yachts in Monaco. Oh my God, people have no chill on Twitter, man. So look, John O'Sullivan is saying, I take credit for this. I've worn John Henry down. So you see, John Henry should be ashamed with what he has done to this club, except for expects us to go for every trophy with a peanuts funding. F you and F everything you have done for this club. So that's the reaction for some Liverpool fans there. We don't want to draw it out super long. But Liverpool fans, let me know how you feel. Clubs going up for sale. This could either be a good thing or could be a bad thing because with FSG, Liverpool have definitely improved. They've won Champions League. They've won a Premier League, something that they haven't done before. They've won, FA Cups and Carabao Cups last season, got to 3 Champions League final. The team is as good as it's ever been, with big players like Mane and Salah and Darwin Nunez and Alisson, Van Dijk, you name them. Liverpool have signed them. But could it be a sign of better things to come, where FSG has been criticized for not actually spending enough money where the money was actually made. And you could say, okay, look at the other clubs around the league bringing in big players, spending 200 and 300 million a season, and Liverpool are not spending that type of money. Are they actually robbing themselves of Premier League titles every season with the fact that they're not improving the team like they should? You see what I mean? Look at Manchester City. Look at teams like Newcastle now investing in their team. Look at how well they're doing. Look at all the other teams: Spurs, Arsenal, Chelsea, Man United. They're all, I think, maybe there's been an update in the table, but they were all ahead of Liverpool in the table. I think they are still ahead of Liverpool in the table as we speak. Let me just do a quick check of the table before I say what I have to say. But yeah, they're definitely all ahead of Liverpool in the table right now. Liverpool are 8th after 13 games with 19 points, 4 losses, 4 draws, and 5 wins. So there's still time to catch up, and solidify their season and get Champions League football. But I think they could kiss the title goodbye. But look, they're in the Champions League. They drew Real Madrid. It's going to be a tough test, but if you pass it, sky's the limit. There's the FA Cup. There's also the Carabao Cup, and season is still salvageable, as I mentioned before. So, guys, this is just my thoughts, my reaction to the whole FSG up for sale. I don't really think they're up for sale. I think they're just inviting stakeholders to invest in the club, and they might still most likely be majority owners. Guys, let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know if you're FSG in or FSG out. So I'm your boy Dom. Thanks for tuning in to yet another one. Subscribe if you're new. Like the video if you haven't yet done so. And until next time, peace out. Rich Squad. Peace.